Yo, make sure you use code SLURP, SLURHP in the item shop, or I'll poop in your food.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's iSlurhp here, or you can call me Slurp. Hope you guys are having a great day or night. I'm going to show you guys my settings, what I think are the best keybinds and settings for old school players, especially in Season 10. So if you go into your settings, go all the way to your right where you see your build binds and stuff. Right here, R1. I use this toggle pickaxe. Shout out to Frantic Rider for showing me that. It's better than obviously holding your pickaxe. I feel like you're at a disadvantage when you hold your pickaxe. So R1's really good. I've been using that for a while actually. R3 as previous weapon, really good for old school players. A lot of people on old school, they still warp through their weapons like this, like when they cycle back around. But having just the advantage of having a previous button, R3 is very comfortable. I got used to this very quick. And a lot of other people I see actually use R1 as previous weapon. That kind of confused me because it reminds me of going to the next weapon, not the previous, but that is another option. If you want a different edit bind for old school, you can still edit with circle. Like for instance, sometimes when I build up, I still edit with, circle. But if you want a different edit bind, you can actually use one. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. My ping is at 70. So D-pad is very comfortable for editing down, and it's an instant edit, so it's a lot easier. Another thing is L3. If you sprint by default, L3, I'm telling you, is the best. I don't use it because I don't like sprinting by default. I never got used to it, and it's not comfortable for me. But that is another option. And the build controls. So I use roof piece as L2. It's very comfortable so I got a high ping right now, but being able to do this is called Doug Dimmadome, and being able to overlap your opponent like that. So it's kind of like a way to get high ground on people, and then you can edit like that. Now my ping's fine, so I just kind of look like a bot, but very good. This strategy right here on old school, L2 is really good for roof piece. I'm telling you, just like that. That's why I use L2. Another thing I see people use actually is L2 S stair, and then they'll use R1 as roof piece. A lot of people say it's a lot easier to obviously place a stair and then edit through a pyramid and then place the stair again. Here, I can show you guys that real quick because I know people don't go full in depth on why it's actually good. They'll just be like, oh, here's the settings, and they'll show a video of them building. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not gonna help you out. So R1 as roof piece. So I'm lagging a little bit, so I don't know how good this is gonna be. That's why people use that. Plus it's easier because you always have an instant stair. The reason why I don't use those binds L2 and R1 is because when I do my 90s, I feel like I'm using half Builder Pro, and I feel like I have to use the L2 as a stair. So I'm so used to cycling through my builds like this. So it doesn't help me out a lot, and it doesn't make anything faster for 90s. But those right there, really good. Really good. So real quick, I want to show you guys how I do my 90s, and I wanted to mention something. If you use reset building choice and you're going to cycle through your builds like this, what will happen actually, sometimes if you're lagging, your ping shoots up, you'll actually swing your pickaxe. And so some people will actually use this method where they double tap, go back to their wall, and then recycle just like that. That's not the fastest I can do them. I'm just demonstrating. So kind of like that. Just like that. See, I'm not used to that. Come on, Storm. You're ruining my tutorial. So yeah, basically, if you reset, just be careful of your ping shooting up, because sometimes you can swing your pickaxe like that. But another smooth way to do your 90s is to actually do them just like that. And you save builds, and I feel like it's faster. So I really hope that this video has helped you out at least a little. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on my Instagram or comment down below. If you're an old school player, I respect you. Old school players and Combat Pro players are really OG in my opinion. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'm Dead by the Storm.